Agile teams are always trying to build the product iteratively. Iterative development sounds simple, but it is also easy to be applied inappropriately. So this video is trying to give a quick introduction about what iterative development looks like through a very simple example. Let's say you are running a sushi restaurant. One day, one mom brought her daughter to your restaurant. She ordered a plate of sushi with 3 different types. And you took the order and started to make them. Your way of making sushi was, in iteration 1, you prepared 3 roasted seaweed sheets and put the rice on each seaweed sheet evenly and nicely. But just after you finished iteration 1 and laid all the rice on the sheets, the kid said, "Mom, I'm hungry." And the mom asked you, "Are there anything ready to serve now?" And you look at the partially completed sushi, only could say, "Sorry, just one moment." And then in iteration 2, you put the last layer and roll the sushi. And then in the last iteration 3, you cut the rolls and finally put all of them on the plate and serve them to mom and the hungry kid. This kind of approach is still a sequential approach. If we watch to see how each sushi has been made, the progress would look like this. All the sushis was in progress until the last step, everything completed together. This approach will cause too many things that are working in progress, which will lead to a long feedback loop. Also, as the example showed, it is not adaptive to the new customer requests. What if you try to deliver iteratively? Let's say, in another sushi restaurant, mom and her daughter ordered the same sushi. And then in the first iteration, you focused on making the first sushi. You prepared the seaweed and put the rice and ingredients, rolled it, cut it, and put it on the plate. If at this moment, the kid was hungry, and the mom asked if there was anything ready, you can serve the first ready sushi immediately. And the kid would be much happier. And in iteration 2, you could continue focusing on the second sushi and get it done and ready to serve. And in iteration 3, you complete the third one and the whole plate of sushi can be served. Compared to the previous approach, this approach is iterative development. If we check the progress, we can see the sushi was made one by one. It is to focus on one thing at a time. This approach will have limited work items in progress, which will lead to short feedback loop, and as you can see, it is more adaptive to the change.